Hello, I'm going to do the daily energy reading for Monday, January 23rd. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so what you may be struggling with this week is your emotions. Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. Feeling overwhelmed. A lot on your plate, a lot on your mind going on today. And the Devil. There could be some toxic energy going on. There could be someone around you that maybe there's someone that maybe comes to your mind that you're like, you may be questioning that relationship. You're questioning their motives, or you're like, sometimes we don't really realize it at first, but if we spend time with someone and then we realize, gee, I just don't feel right after being with that person. I feel like they really brought me down, or I feel like it kind of changed my mood. All right. So what do you need to look at? We have the King of Swords. We have Humpty Dumpty on the wall there. This is my Alice in Wonderland cards. All right. We have the Chariot, Cancer sign. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, friendships. All right. And then future energies coming in for you. I love this little guy. He's so cute. The Ten of Wands. Two of Cups. And then we have the King of Wands. All right. And overall energy for the week, we have the Emperor. Or overall energy for the day, sorry. I just did the Capricorn weekly so that I'm like stuck in the week mode. But we're on the daily. So let's see. I feel like I said, for today, it may be an emotional day. You may be going up and down. You may be questioning some feelings that you have for someone. It could be maybe spending some thinking about a relationship that you have with a Capricorn, because the Devil card is the Capricorn. But I feel like you may be overly emotional today, or it could just be that you feel overwhelmed today. Also could be one of those days where something triggers you, right? And then you get yourself, you're kind of in that toxic energy. You're thinking about something negative. You're thinking about something that was toxic or not good in the past. Sometimes we have those mornings, sometimes I have those mornings where I wake up and I'm just like, for some reason, I'll think about someone or something that happened. And I'm like, why am I thinking about this? Like, this is not how I want to start my day. Or there could be a song that I hear, or something that I see or I do, or, something that triggers me. And it's like, oh, why am I thinking about that person? Or why am I thinking about that situation? So that could be happening today. So what you need to look at is you need to look at, what are you thinking about, right? What are you thinking about? How do you move on from it? How do you change that to something that is calmer, something that is better, something that is more? You have to recognize that your mind is going there, right? That your mind is thinking about that, and that it could be like, why am I thinking about this? Did something trigger me? Is there something that is trying to be brought to my attention? Is there something that I need to look at, right? But also it could be that if there is nothing, it's like, okay, let me see that my brain is trying to make me go to this negative place, but I don't want to go there. So I need to stop that. I need to change things up. I need to turn things around. I need to do something different, right? I need to walk away from it, right? Just like this little guy in his wagon, the 10 of Wands. It's like, Wands is action. So I need to walk away. I need to change things up. I need to see something different. I need to focus on the positive, right? I need to look out for myself. That if I'm starting to go in the Devil energy, that I need to change things up. I need to walk away. Let me be silly and goofy, the King of Wands. I like this King of Wands. Like, he's just being silly. He's balancing the snake or the lizard or whatever it is on his nose. He's taking his crown off. He's not being serious. He's just having some fun. So turning things around, right? How do you change that? Could be hanging out with someone that you have a good relationship with, and you're like, hey, let's go out to lunch. Because for some reason, I'm looking at this teapot that's up here, and it's like, hey, let's go out to lunch today. Let's go out for some tea. Let's go do something fun. Let's go do something that is exciting. Let's go do something that we can change this attitude and we can change this energy here. All right, so let's close out with a wisdom oracle. Let's choose this one. We have thinker. All right, thinker. And that's definitely this King of Swords here is a thinker. And thinking about, again, those things that I said earlier. Why am I thinking about this? Is there something that I need to see? Is there something that I need to do? Or is it just let me change this up? All right, let's get an energy oracle. We have patience, patience. Having patience with yourself and not getting frustrated with yourself if you're stuck in this energy, right? Of that you're feeling emotional, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're not really sure what to do, you're not sure like why you're thinking about this devil card or this situation here, or maybe you have to have lunch with somebody that you feel that is, you know, someone that you don't really want to spend time with. But I feel like patience and thinker definitely go together, because you have to have patience in order to think things through, right? To figure things out. So I feel like it's also, like I said, being patient with yourself and not getting frustrated and mad with yourself. Like, why am I thinking about this again? But again, to figure out why are you, and then if you can't figure that out, to change things up, right? To do something to get yourself out of that energy that you see, okay, I'm starting to go downhill, I'm starting to get frustrated with something, I'm starting to think negatively, so what can I do to get away from that? What can I do to be silly and funny and just enjoy this day and turn this energy around? If you look at things that way and you're like, okay, I can change this, I can change my mood, I can change things up, that I don't have to be stuck in this energy, that I can do something, right? Overall energy, the Emperor. I can empower myself to make some changes today so that it doesn't turn into a negative day, that it doesn't turn into something that I'm going to be frustrated with, that you're in control, that you have the power to make those changes. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, enjoy your day, and I will see you next time.